Hi, I'm Greg from RVHaulers. There's no truck behind me today. There's no RV hauler behind me today. I'm going to show you something a little bit different. I'm a little bit off topic, but I think it's a product that really has a great application both in our RV hauler world, but also in our personal world. I live on a gravel road. A lot of you have seen my RV haulers parked out on the front street when I do the fancy pictures and things like that. Well, that gravel road absolutely pummels my vehicles. So what you're looking at over my shoulder here, the first Subaru, that's hers. The second Subaru, that's his. And then if you look way in the back there, that other gray vehicle is my little smart car that you've seen before. What we have happening today is we've got Protex here. Kiri Weeb owns the business here. She services quite a large area around Calgary, both to the south as well as to the north and on the east side of the city. And Kiri's going to show us rock chip protection. And what she's working over my shoulder right now, we're doing this to all of our vehicles. And I'm going to give you a close-up view of how this works, and it's a really impressive product. Now my plans are for his. This is my 9-year-old Subaru Legacy Turbo. So this guy puts out quite a few horsepower. He's a 5-speed little boxer engine. We've got him, well, I don't want to talk about my car too much, but it's a little rocket. I haven't had my midlife crisis yet, but I think this one could almost qualify. It's a pretty fast car, and I wanted to keep it looking good. My plans are, I'm probably going to be towing this behind some of my semis as well. When I need to move my semis, say, from here in the yard and maybe take them to the glass shop or wheel alignments, instead of having someone drive with me in a separate vehicle, what I do is I tow a vehicle behind the semi so I can do it all by myself. Or Joe, our shop foreman, can do it all by himself. But you can imagine this car is going to be right behind a semi, and even with the mud flaps and everything on the truck, there's rocks and grime hitting the front of my cars. So I wanted to get this done pretty quick. I put some new headlight lenses in my Subaru and I wanted to protect them. Let's take a close look. So this is the front of his, let's call it my Subaru, and you'll see that there's almost nothing for rock chips. Gee, we've seen rock chips from Greg before. There's Kiri in the back, and she has already applied the product to these lenses, and they're really nice. She's also applied the product to my hood, and all you see is a very fine line. Let's try to find it here. There it is. You can see this really fine line, kind of where the product ends. From a distance, can't even tell that it's there. And take a look at the work that Kiri's done, getting this to fit around all the nooks and crannies. Really a gorgeous job. And the plan is for my car is we're going to do the whole front end so that it's protected, the lenses, the fog lights, and I'll show you around the passenger side because that's what Kiri's working on right now. So Kiri, you just kind of show everybody what you've done down here.
We've done the entire side skirt on this vehicle from the end of the mud flap all the way into the fender. It's now protected with a full wrap inside the sill, down underneath. This is going to prevent all rock chips from destroying the paint and the underside of these skirts.
So tell us, where else are we going to do on this car?
We're going to put a paint protection from this point all the way around the wheel well, down and around behind the flap, and underneath the back of the vehicle to the exhaust point just about.
What are some of the other points that you would do on a vehicle like this? I know we're going to do mirrors, but you were also talking about the roof and the pillars as well.
The mirrors are complete. The roof and the A-pillars are also an area you can see here, the rock chips that these kind of areas do take. And you can paint protect that. You could do a full wrap on the hood, the fenders, the bumpers wrapped. Any painted surface really can be protected with Protex Ultra.
So Kiri, you were telling me about how you got quite the experience doing this and how you came to choose this product as being your choice.
This product is an 8mm thick product. It has a self-healing top coat in it, which means if it gets scratched or if it gets nicked, just by sitting in the sun, the top coat will heal itself. It will self-blend, just like your skin. If it gets damaged, it will heal itself. This product is fantastic. It's thick, it takes the most abuse, it looks the best, it has a lifetime warranty.
Now, you got to tell me, what were those other ones that you've applied in the past? What were the other products you've worked with?
The other products I've worked with DuraShield, 3M, paint protection, and SunTech paint protection. SunTech has a self-healing top coat in it as well. I've never seen it heal as well as Protex Ultra.
Oh, there's another customer. So there's nothing like a live demo. So what Kiri's going to do is scratch it and show us how it self-heals itself. Let's go look at this. Okay, your words. Tell us what you're doing.
Alright, so we're just gonna take my hard card and I'm going to scratch the surface of this film.
Now, let's see if I can find the scratches. Oh yeah, they're
Can you
obvious.
see it?
You can see them.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
Now we're just gonna hit it with a little bit of heat from my heat gun. And you'll be able to just watch this scratch disappear.
Totally gone. So tell you what, put the scratch back in this area here,
Okay.
and that's really good for the camera. So we'll do that again. Obvious, yeah. So we'll just point out, you can see, see the scratches in here? Okay, let's go for it. That's really cool. So this is Chris, and Kiri has the magic eye, and she just found something
See
imperfect.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, that is like a little piece of fallout or rust that's sitting on the paint. Just take your clay bar and clean that up.
So before Kiri measures and applies her product, I've watched you guys for a while. You're really careful about how the paint is prepped.
Yes. Preparation is everything.
So what are you looking for?
We're looking for tar, dust, mud, anything that's going to fall into the film during the installation. Right here too, man. Piece. Just run over this powder one more time, please.
You got it.
So now I'm applying edge prep to the areas that are a little bit more prone to fail. So this under edge is already chipped and has imperfections in it, so it's going to be a little bit tougher for the paint protection to really adhere well. So what I'm doing is just adding some of that edge prep so it has a better chance of sticking and not failing.
So what's that, Kiri?
This is just a simple solution of soap and water. Everybody, take that backing paper, please.
Yeah.
Okay. we go. Okay. Just gonna position the film right where we want it. Make sure there's a nice wrap into the door and onto the sill. Here we go at this position, right where we want it, so we get a nice wrap underneath the vehicle as well. There we go. This is another solution that's used just to help rinse the soap out now so that the adhesion process happens immediately. There you go, I've got that edge prep working for us. It just grabbed right away. Good wrap underneath, pushing all the moisture out. The edge prep is there. Let's grab the foam immediately. Fantastic.
So what I've been thinking for our RV haulers is that a paint protection product like this is going to be great on our headlights as well. You know, a new Volvo factory headlight is $500. And then when we invest in our Dixon Xenon headlight, the interior upgrade, of course we've got a few dollars into that headlight, and I think this protection membrane would be great for the yellowing, the rock chips that we get on those, just giving them some pretty good life.
I've been speaking lately with many trailer and fifth wheel owners about protecting their fiberglass caps. They're prone to take rock chips and bugs and all kinds of debris to come at them. Most of these trailers are now painted fiberglass units, and they can also be protected with Protex Ultra. Are you having fun cleaning today?
I've never cleaned this much in my life.
Yeah, smart car is really big.
Yeah.
There's lots of cleaning you have to do there, Chris.
Oh yeah. It's a beast.
Do I get a discount on this application since the car is so small, Carrie?
We'll talk about it off.
Oh, we'll talk. Oh. Man. Come on, it's a little car.
Smooth, man, smooth.
On the spot. Hey!
Hey, so since I got you on camera.
Want to make a deal? Deal or no deal? Want to make a deal?
Just maybe don't put me cleaning on YouTube. If Brittany sees that, she's gonna make me clean a whole lot more.
Who's Brittany, Chris?
It's my girlfriend. She sees that, man, I'm dead. And he's videoing me right now. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Well, I'm going to stop harassing Kiri and Chris here and let them get on with their work. I think that this is going to be a really nice product to be able to put on our headlights. Kiri's going to get us some prices on that, so if you have an interest in protecting parts of your RV hauler or the front cap of your fifth wheel trailer, as Kiri suggested, I'm going to put Kiri's website up here as well on the screen. Get in contact with him. I think it's a really interesting product. Thanks for watching.